Welcome to the Division Beta. This is like a little video. It's probably going to be a long video, but I'll try to kind of give you a little walkthrough to the game. You know, some basic stuff, maybe things you might want to know and all that. So let me first go to your base of operation. This is something you unlock pretty quickly. I mean, when you start playing the game, and you unlock parts. See, I kind of passed this already, but as you can see here, see there are 3 wings. Like, see the medical wing, the tech wing, and the security wing. Now I just unlocked the medical wing. That's in a mission, and this gives you new abilities. You know, like if you want to be a medic, you unlock new stuff in the medical wing. You know, if you advance that further. Now you can stash items here. You can craft items. See, a lot of stuff is not available in the beta as this. See the craft thing, but you could make stuff here. This one tells you about stuff I don't even really know exactly what. But I do know when I went to this board, it updated my map. So I'll quickly show you this. See, this is the map, and as you can see, well, it was first there was more situations on here, but I kind of, already completed several, see, these type of situations like these triangles. Now, triangles are like, you could call them like mini missions, and you can go there and, get some supplies. Because if these green ones, these are medical situations. So, and it also says, see, the rewards are medical wing supplies. Now, you need these medical wing supplies to build up the medical wing. So I'll quickly show you this. Here is the medical wing, and you go to this terminal here, use the laptop, blah 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 blah. This is technically some type of base build. See, as you see, you already unlocked the clinic here, and there's another one in the base you can unlock, that's quarantine. Now, and as you can see, you can unlock these abilities here, which is quite useful. And it helps build up your character further, and that's good. See, with this one, with clinic, you can carry 1 extra med kit, and you also unlock the skill first aid, which is also very useful. Now, and this is the type of stuff you could really use.
Finally, a clinic.
So
gotta start somewhere. We've got enough staff to start training the public, but we've got our work cut for us.
Is pediatric care. It's like you can unlock more and more stuff, and I really do mean more and more stuff once you have the game. In the beta, you can only do that much. Like, you can only play 1 mission. Like, the first one I played was to save a doctor. I think a lot of people already did that in an early beta. But now here, if you in this beta, which is now for me on the 28th of January, you can play already the game now, and I think PlayStation 4 on the 29th. So, and here are the vendors. See, for mods. Now, and if you're like, what is a mod? Now, let me quickly show you this. See, here's the inventory. Oh yeah, there's ability. So let me go to the inventory. So you go to this one. See, I got 2 mods on this weapon. So you go to mods. See, and you can already see I have extended magazine on it and hand stuff. So let me go there. See, I put that on, but see, you can take it off, and you can put it back on. Now, this is useful because, it gives you more magazine size, but also it helps you, like this one, to be more accurate. And this is, you can put on the muzzle, you can also put a silencer. I think that lowers your threat level. So if you play in a team, and you don't want to have the most threat on you, which means that enemies will focus more on you, it's useful if you use silencer, so you can be the sneaky guy that flanks or like that. That's more for team play, I take. I don't really think it has to do with showing up on the minimap like in multiplayer. I haven't tried that out yet, but I think it has some uses. Now, let me quickly show you some other stuff. See, this is your armor, and your armor you will see on your character. See, on the left you can see my character. And you can see the chest armor shows up, then some more armor here, and I think there's some knee pads and the gloves you have here. This is your backpack, and you see this is all stuff you can see on your character, but that's not everything. So let me quickly show you this. you also have this. This is your clothing you wear. See, I have a beanie on. I unlock a lot of armor. I've discovered you can unlock. If sometimes you'll see, people on the street that are coughing, and then if you go to them, which you probably shouldn't do in real life, but they're probably sick or something. So if you give them a med kit, then they'll give you a piece of clothing. So I got like this beanie. See, you can take it off, you can put it on, and I got this other parka. See, it's red. Yeah, you see it a little bit difficult in this fucking screen, but. See, now it's back to blue, and you can have different jeans and all that. It gives you some clothing options, so if that's a thing for you, I mean, you can do that. Now here you can have some more extra, equipment and all that. See, you see your total ammunition and all that. Some character stuff. It's all stats and all that. Like I said, it's not really super important, but this kind of is your base. And I can show you a little bit more here. See, this is security wing. It's offline in the beta, so that's not really important, I think. I mean, sure, it's going to be important later, but right now it's not. And I think the tech wing, yeah, is up here. Also offline. Can't really do anything here, but well, yeah, you can walk around here, but it's not really, doesn't give you. See, I take it, once you have the game, you can do a lot of side missions here, stuff here, build it up further. I mean, you can really make this base pretty good. Now, this is very important, the restock. Before you go out, always go to the restock. You get free ammo in your med kits, in your grenades. It all gets refilled here at the restock. This is extremely important. So you can also store stuff here at your stash. But I say restock is the most important one, because if you don't do this, you won't automatically get your ammo back up. So that's just a little bit of advice from me. I mean, you can easily fuck that up, that you run out and you're like, near a mission, and then you're like, oh fuck, I forgot to get stuff. So, bring up the map. So let's see if I can go to a mission here. Here's an encounter. There's also an encounter. What is this? This is tech supplies. I'll go for this one. Security supplies. They don't really matter at this point, because I don't have the security wing unlocked, and the beta is not unlocked. But you can go there. So I can mark it. As you can see, there is like a line that shows me where to go. So even if I look like this way, you kind of still see it there, and it kind of really directs you. Like, I don't think this. I heard some people that say, I don't like the color orange, or it's all too much stuff on the screen, but I think it's fine, and it doesn't really bother me. I can still see clearly what's going on the screen. See, scanning civilians, see? And you also get some abilities. Say, I have a sticky bomb with the right bumper, and I have a scan with the left bumper. See, the scan shows me where enemies are, or, other people. See, I can scan it. See, and then you can see, no threats found. Now, this is very useful in the what is it called, the dark zone. That's very useful there. Now let's go to that situation. That's what they're called. And this is where you can see phone recording discovered. Okay. Oh, here we go. So this is collectible. I didn't even know that. So okay. See, it gives me extra XP. Okay. Didn't even know that. And that's good. And well, I hope you can see. It might be that on my camera position. I don't know if its position's good enough, but it's I'm on level 5 now. I'm not too far from level 6, I think. Now, boy, I take the long way around. Of course I do. Now I should. Oh, please tell me I can. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, there's some shooting going on there. So with A you take cover, and with B you can mantle. So let's scan. 3 threats found. Well, there are more, but you only have that much range with your scan. Okay. Something you might want to get used to is, it takes more bullets to drop someone. Now, green is usually good items. It's not the best item, but it's usually a good item. So let's move up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Now, I would like to add, I do play on the Xbox One, which makes sense since I'm playing it on the 28th. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, there's enemies behind me. I'm like, what the hell? Am I being shot there? Okay. usually stupid the way I'm moving now out in the open. It's really a cover shooter. So you really want to play it as a cover shooter. I mean, if you play fucking Gears of War, then you know how to play. I mean, if you never played a cover shooter, then, well, I'd say learn. See, ammo you pick up by just walking over it, and I see here's someone I can talk to. See, look at that. That's pretty short. Wasn't that difficult? Oh wait, there's still more. Oh, my mistake. Okay, there they are. Nobody gets out of here alive. I would like to warn you that sometimes they throw grenades, and some also like to melee. I would be very careful about that. I have to do some stupid shit because I have to protect people, so it's better that they shoot at me than at the people I need to protect. I mean, you know, the mission comes first. Okay. Stop moving up, assholes. It's gonna be more difficult to protect you if you keep moving up. Ah, there we are. Okay. Look at this, some guy with a baseball bat. You can just easily dispose of that. What are you shooting at? Oh, there's still more people there. Okay, some also throw smoke bombs. I would not advise you to stand on a grenade because that will instantly kill you. Oh wow, he got fucking destroyed. Here we go. Pick up that. Now, as you see, these missions are not that difficult. You just need to do some stuff. Okay, where did the guy go? Did he go? Maybe I'm just stupid. Oh, I don't have to talk. I thought I also needed to talk with him again, but apparently I'm already automatically done, I take it. So, now, and then if you're like, well, I want to do more stuff, well, as you can see, there are more stuff on the map. Here and there, see these are medical ones. So, and each time if you complete one of these, as you can see, you get supplies, and those supplies you need to buy upgrades. The more supplies you have, the more upgrades you can build for those wings, like for the medical wing, the tech wing, and the security wing. It's all for building up your base, unlocking more stuff. See, I kind of forgot to show you these abilities. Now, abilities are here. See, you have medical abilities, you have tech abilities, and you have security abilities. Now, I immediately started with tech because tech is like the damage tree, you could say. So you only can unlock this one in the beta. See, this one you can't play. See, this is a turret, a seeker mine, and tactical link. But here you have like a sticky bomb. The sticky bomb you can fire at a location. It then sticks to that, and then if you press RB again, because that's how you fire it, then well, I put it on RB. It's the first one I unlocked. But anyway, if you fire it in a location, if you then press the button to which you linked it to, then you can make it explode. So it's pretty good for a booby trap. Like even in PvP, that could work, I think. I mean, I don't know. You can upgrade it further to the right. You can see with the base, the modifications, and master. You know, you can make it more important. And here is the medical tree, so this is more support type. Now, support means, see, this one, the first one is the scan, the second one is first aid. With this one you can heal allies and all that, which is useful if you play in a team. If you play solo, I'm like, sure, well, it also has self-heal, but I'm like, yeah, it's probably, I'd say security and tech will be more important if you're more of a solo player. Even though this pulse, how you can scan for enemies, can definitely be useful. Now you have some more. See, these are all locks. You recover when the support station, right? And then for security, you can have a ballistic shield. Now this ballistic shield, you know, I don't know if you played Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege, then you also have like this tactical shield in front of you, and you can only shoot with a pistol. It's pretty useful if you play the tank type. So if you want to be up front, but I'd say once again, it probably would work better in a team. But you can also try it solo. I just prefer, as you can see, I just play with my assault rifle and just shoot the shit out of them. I'm not a great player at this, I know, but you know, it's my tactic. So these are your skill trees. This is how you you know, get things done. You have talents that are unavailable, so I don't know exactly. I think this is probably more in-depth stuff to make yourself more powerful, and the same with the perks. So like I said, I don't know exactly what it does, but I take it it's more with character building. And as you can see, you can switch between all three trees. It's not like if you want to select tech that you're a tech specialist. I mean, you can be a tech specialist, but you can also switch to security, and then you'll become more like a tank. And you can also switch to medical, and then you become the healer of the team. So either way, you can fill a role with one character. You know, you can fill all three roles. It's not like you need to make 3 different characters and then have only one class specialist. Like, you know, he's only a healer. No, you can switch that with one character. So whatever you prefer. Now, I'm playing, by the way, as a guy, as you can see, but you could also play as a woman if that's your thing. I mean, unless you are a woman, that makes sense that you would play as a female character. But, you know, I'm just saying there are all types of options. Also, you know, day and night switching here, which is nice. I mean, kind of gives you more the idea that you're in a living world, I guess. But anyway, this is like a little peek into The Division. It's a little bit of my impression I got from the game. It looks pretty cool. I'm actually quite excited about it. So, as I already said before, I pre-ordered it. That's why I'm able to play this beta. It looks pretty cool. It has some interesting stuff. Let's show the sticky grenade just to be sure to see. Boom. And then, boom. See, that's a sticky grenade, by the way. I just realized I never showed it, actually. So, you can also shoot on animals like birds or rats, if that's your thing. Please don't do it. There are also dogs. Don't shoot dogs. Don't be that guy or girl. I mean, look, you can be an asshole in this game. I realize that doesn't mean you have to be. It's pretty cool that you can mantle over things like this. That's pretty cool. And I really see, even on ambulance, see if this is like something you like. I really like this that you're not, because I also know there are also games like, then this is the thing, like, I can't get past this, I can't get, see, then this is your fucking gameplay, like, I can't get, see, then you have to walk around it, but in this game, you can just climb over it. I like that. I like this game. It has definitely a lot of potential. It's an RPG, in case you haven't figured that out by now. It might not be your thing, but I can really recommend, give it a shot. It looks really cool, and, I mean, pick it up, try it out, and feel free to let me know what you think of the game. Or not, it's up to you. Anyway, I thank you for watching, and hopefully I see you in another video, because I'll probably try to make a PvP one as well, even though I'll probably fucking horribly die in PvP, because I play solo. Anyway, I thank you for watching, hope to see you in another video, bye bye.